Hey there, Stoic enthusiasts. Today we're diving into 9 powerful Stoic lessons to help you handle disrespect with grace and wisdom. In a world where interactions can sometimes be challenging, these principles can serve as a guide to maintain your composure and inner peace. Let's get started. Lesson 1. Understand the source. When faced with disrespect, pause and consider the source. Understand that it often stems from the other person's issues, not your own actions or worth. When someone behaves disrespectfully towards you, it's natural to feel hurt or offended. However, Stoic philosophy encourages us to pause and reflect on the source of this disrespect. More often than not, the disrespectful behavior of others is a reflection of their own inner struggles, insecurities, or past experiences. For example, imagine a coworker who constantly criticizes your work in front of others. Instead of immediately reacting defensively or feeling inadequate, you can take a moment to consider what might be causing this behavior. Perhaps your coworker is feeling insecure about their own performance and is trying to deflect attention away from themselves. Understanding this can help you respond with empathy rather than defensiveness. By recognizing that disrespect often says more about the other person than it does about you, you can maintain a sense of inner peace and not let their behavior affect your self-esteem. Lesson 2. Practice empathy. Rather than reacting with anger or hurt, practice empathy. Consider what might be going on in the other person's life that is causing them to behave disrespectfully. When faced with disrespect, it can be tempting to respond with anger or defensiveness. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of practicing empathy towards others, even when they behave disrespectfully. For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic and shouts at you, instead of reacting with frustration, try to empathize with their situation. Perhaps they are running late to an important appointment or dealing with a personal crisis. By practicing empathy, you can respond with understanding rather than escalating the situation. Empathy allows us to see beyond the surface behavior and recognize the humanity in others, even when they are being disrespectful. It can help de-escalate conflicts and foster a sense of compassion and understanding in our interactions with others. Lesson 3. Maintain your dignity. Regardless of how others treat you, maintain your dignity. Your self-worth is not determined by the opinions or actions of others. In the face of disrespect, it's essential to maintain your dignity and self-respect. Stoicism teaches us that our worth is not dependent on the approval or opinions of others. For example, if someone speaks rudely to you in a meeting, instead of reacting defensively or stooping to their level, you can maintain your dignity by responding calmly and respectfully. This demonstrates your inner strength and self-assurance, regardless of how others behave. Maintaining your dignity in the face of disrespect allows you to uphold your values and principles. It also sets a positive example for others, showing that you can handle difficult situations with grace and composure. Lesson 4. Respond, don't react. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to respond thoughtfully. Choose your words and actions carefully, guided by reason and virtue. When faced with disrespect, it's natural to feel a surge of emotion and the urge to react immediately. However, Stoicism teaches us the importance of responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. For example, if someone insults you, instead of lashing out in anger or defensiveness, take a moment to pause and consider your response. Responding means choosing your words carefully, guided by reason and virtue. You might calmly address the situation, expressing how their words made you feel or calmly asserting your boundaries. By choosing to respond thoughtfully, you maintain control over your actions and emotions. This not only prevents escalation, but also allows you to uphold your values and integrity in challenging situations. Lesson 5. Focus on virtue. In the face of disrespect, focus on embodying Stoic virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Let these virtues guide your response. When confronted with disrespect, Stoicism encourages us to embody virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. These virtues serve as guiding principles for our actions and responses. For instance, if someone is disrespectful towards you, you can respond with wisdom by considering the best course of action that aligns with your values and long-term goals. Justice may guide you to respond in a way that is fair and respectful to both yourself and the other person. Courage can help you address the disrespect directly, calmly asserting your boundaries or addressing the issue without being confrontational. Moderation reminds you not to overreact, but to respond in a balanced and measured way. By focusing on these virtues, you not only handle disrespect with grace and integrity, but also cultivate a strong and virtuous character. Lesson 6. Set boundaries. It's important to set boundaries to protect yourself from ongoing disrespect. Communicate your boundaries calmly and assertively. In dealing with disrespect, it's crucial to set clear boundaries to protect your well-being and dignity. Stoicism teaches us to communicate these boundaries calmly and assertively without anger or hostility. For example, if someone consistently speaks to you disrespectfully, you can calmly assert yourself by saying, "I understand we may have differences, but I expect to be treated with respect. Please refrain from using offensive language or tone when speaking to me." Setting boundaries not only protects your mental and emotional health, but also sends a clear message to others about your self-respect and the standards of behavior you expect. Lesson 7. Practice forgiveness. Let go of resentment and practice forgiveness. Holding on to anger only harms you in the long run. In the face of disrespect, practicing forgiveness is a powerful Stoic principle. Holding on to anger and resentment only harms you in the long run. By forgiving others, you free yourself from the burden of negative emotions and allow yourself to move forward with a clear mind and heart. For example, if someone has been disrespectful towards you, you can practice forgiveness by acknowledging your feelings, understanding that holding on to anger only hurts you, and choosing to let go of the negative emotions associated with the disrespect. Forgiveness is not about condoning the disrespectful behavior, but about freeing yourself from its grip and choosing to focus on what truly matters in your life. Lesson 8. Learn from the experience. Every experience, including disrespect, offers an opportunity for learning and growth. Reflect on what you can learn from the situation. Disrespectful encounters, though unpleasant, can serve as valuable lessons. Stoicism teaches us to view these experiences as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Reflecting on the disrespect can help you understand yourself better and develop a more resilient mindset. For example, if someone disrespects you in a meeting, you can use the experience to learn how to assert yourself more effectively in similar situations. Reflecting on your response can help you identify areas for improvement and develop better strategies for handling disrespect in the future. By learning from the experience, you not only grow as an individual but also become better equipped to handle similar situations with wisdom and composure. Lesson 9. Cultivate inner peace. Rather than seeking validation from others, cultivate inner peace. Focus on your own values and principles. In the face of disrespect, Stoicism encourages us to find peace within ourselves rather than seeking validation from others. This involves focusing on our own values, principles, and sense of self-worth, rather than allowing external opinions to dictate our emotional state. For example, if someone insults you, instead of reacting angrily or seeking revenge, you can cultivate inner peace by reminding yourself of your own worth and values. By focusing on what truly matters to you, you can maintain a sense of calm and resilience in the face of disrespect. Cultivating inner peace allows you to maintain control over your emotions and responses, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. In conclusion, handling disrespect with a Stoic mindset involves understanding the source of disrespect, practicing empathy, maintaining your dignity, and responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It's about focusing on virtue, setting boundaries, practicing forgiveness, and learning from the experience to cultivate inner peace and maintain control over your emotions. If you found these Stoic lessons helpful, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my channel for more Stoic wisdom, and sharing this video with others who may benefit from these teachings. Together, we can cultivate a mindset of resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay Stoic.